Don't be fixed on or don't worry about why someone cannot see your worth. Your worth is there. It's 100% there. But the only person that is not seeing it is you, yourself. You have to realize that you have the worth already there. But if you're not putting acknowledgement towards it, it cannot be actually acknowledged. And it's a simple sentence, but that's actually the reality of it. The value and the seeking and wanting validation is happening with many of us. Like, you want to feel like that person, the person you're choosing, the person that you love feels this way towards you. But you don't need that. You don't need that any longer. Let's put it like that. Understand your worth and know that you are building yourself up. So wherever you're at, know that there is already worth that is getting accumulated from it. That means your foundation is set. You love yourself. You love yourself. And I want you to remind yourself that you love yourself. You can be loved by somebody else, but you don't need to be loved by somebody else. You have support, but you don't always need to have that support that you might be seeking for. You got to look more for, hey, am I checking on myself every day? Am I making sure I'm good? Am I showing up for myself the way that I need to? And showing up for yourself is going to be just the foundation, the startup. The reason why I say this is because I feel like when we're letting ourselves down and when we're seeking validation from others is because you are taking yourself away from how can you look at yourself to know that you are providing these things that you already need. That is essential. So look at it as in like, whatever case you're in, whatever situation that you're in, what is it that is mandatory for yourself to be loving on yourself? I want you to miss your old self. I want you to, and I don't like the word regret, but think about like, I don't want to, because lessons, right? It's always about lessons that we're going through, we're experiencing in life. So I don't want to miss out on the person that I can be, and I don't want to miss the old that I had. You were good to yourself at a point in time. You loved yourself very hard, very well. There was a time that we were single. So why are you making yourself be the person that needs to keep finding something because of experience that should be let go of? Does that make sense? So think about something that taught you something that can be released now shouldn't be impacting you where you're finding so much in that you are holding on to when who you are now can be enough. And let me rephrase that. It is and are enough. You don't need more. Leave it at where it's at. Leave it at what it has taught you. Leave it at I've understood why this came into my life, what it did for me, what it served a purpose for in that given moment, and now this is where I'm at. Make the best of everything. You have one life. Cherish it. Appreciate yourself so much that you deserve these things you're gonna give to yourself. So don't be stuck. Don't be stuck on no past. You're good where you're at. And that's like legit. You don't have to feel to yourself that, man, do I gotta do better? Am I not good enough? Don't question yourself like that. You are. And so bottom line is that as you're going through this process, this journey in life that we all are going through, you're experiencing what is best for you. You're experiencing what makes the most sense to you. But when you're experiencing this, understand it from the standpoint of, oh, okay, like, it makes sense that I feel this way, that I am deserving. I love that I am deserving. I love how far I've gotten. I love that I don't gotta change. I love who I am becoming and are already. All of that. So I don't want you to seek validation on, okay, I want this person or this thing or something else to fulfill me, when you can do that for yourself. That void that needs to be fulfilled because of you, it is happening. And whatever anybody else may feel, that's what they feel. whatever anybody is thinking that, okay, well, they're gonna come back to me, or whatever that environment was. It's the idea of even just like being in a workplace, a school, anything where it's making you feel like, okay, I have this attachment to it, or I gotta be there, but you don't got to. If it doesn't serve you, if it doesn't make sense, if it is hurting you, then remove yourself. And that is that. That's where I'll leave the video. And so make sure you are knowing all of this. And per usual, I love y'all. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves. And I will talk to y'all very much soon. Bye, y'all.